he'll be helping us out, even if he doesn't want to. He'll be helping us out through Wonderland. He knows Alice didn't do it, but he's being a jerk and not telling us stuff. We really shouldn't, but we don't have a choice. We don't have a choice. Alright. So the hunt for this evidence begins fighting some Heartless. If we finish fighting Heartless, we can actually get some stuff done. And Donald has hit the hay as usual. What else is new? Hopefully he can get his butt up.
This should help.
Oh yes. Now helping out that and giving it a potion now made us bigger. Now because we're bigger, we just need to attack this. Well, if I can not jump up there. Alright, well, in order to do that, yeah, now we can do that and go smaller. I was dumb enough and I didn't hit the tree to turn the thing. We're now smaller. But...
Come on!
But in this particular travels here, we have to find the evidence. I'm sorry, I spent the time looking for this evidence. The first one is the footprints. There's some claw marks that we have to look for. There's a few other things. This one up here is the antenna. What is that evidence for? I have absolutely no idea. It's evidence. Just kind of jump up on these things. Hop on there. Just see for the one time he puts his arm up. This chest here is going to be the Dalmatian chest. Now I am kind of glad that they changed the design of the chest to make it easier that these are Dalmatians and other things like that. We can't make it over there at this particular time. But well, since okay, so we can't make it over here. This if I'm not mistaken, those were that's how I got. Yeah, it is. Jeez. But since I'm wandering around here not knowing where I'm going and not knowing how to find this evidence, and I guess, once I find out what I'm doing, I'll shut up. But I guess just some quick random thoughts on Kingdom Hearts. I remember purchasing this game when I was in high school. It was 2000. Check what year it was. It was 2000. Anything. It was past 2001. I know that. Yeah, 2002. Okay, so at this point, I was already. Yeah. No, I'm trying to figure out where I'm going. But it was 2002 at the time, and I was working at a Pizza Hut. Oh, Blue Trinity marker. Shut up. Oh, just like that. What do we get? 3 things. Those 2 look like. Okay, we got an ether, a tent, and a potion, and then a bunch of MP balls. Okay. Oh, and evidence. We're moving this thing along. I'm gonna start rambling until I figure the hell this thing out. Alright, so footprints. We found footprints. Like I was saying, I brought this in 2002. Now, at this particular point, I was... Actually, no, I did not buy this yet. I remember buying it. Oh, okay, no. I had got this for Easter. Because 2002, I was not working yet. But I got this for Easter because it was around March. I believe I got it like a month afterwards. If you go on that thing and come down, you get the stench. Which, I don't know how you get it in a box. But I don't know. But I got it. And I remember going to the mall at the time, which was, I think it's still out. But when I was living in Maryland, I went to Towson Mall and purchased this game. And I knew about it ahead of time. I didn't know it was going to have this particular effect on me, just necessarily because I grew up a big Final Fantasy fan, and just because the family I was in with my grandmother and my mom, she pretty much got me watching cartoons, since I was born, and anime especially, definitely when I got older. Then my grandma and my other family members, they watched a lot of Disney movies and liked a lot of Disney movies. Now I'm sure that they grown up because they're older than me, but for the most part, they were adults when some of these movies came out, and they still found that some of these movies were funny and kids should watch them. And I grew up watching a lot of Disney stuff. If I can actually hit this tree thing here. There you go. That's what I should have did the first time. Now if I'm just sitting there looking like an idiot, I actually pick this up and eat it. But going back on what I was saying, a lot of the great Disney movies, I'm not even talking about like the 90s era where Disney kind of had like their second coming before Pixar came along, but like, movies that a lot of movies that that this game has, I'll talk about them as I go. Now, Alice in Wonderland was one that I probably watched the least, just because not that it wasn't for kids, it was just that it didn't appeal to me. Maybe because it was, girl centric, and I was really young at the time. I'm not exactly sure. I might have to give it another go around sometime in the future. I don't know when, but I'll give it another chance. But ones that stick out to me were like, like I said earlier, Sword in the Stone, or Robin Hood, which I would love to see a world of the Robin Hood world. I would love to see a world of that. The original Freaky Friday, which kind of creeped me out. Not that it creeped me out, but it weirded me out because that was a Disney movie, like around in the 70s, where they actually swear words. They're just words anyway, but it is weird to see a Disney movie where people say damn and other stuff like that. But you know, you're kids, so you don't know. So you don't know. But definitely that. And then you know, yeah, the '90s with most of the movies that came out, and again, computer graphics and things like that were coming along in movies. So a lot of implementations on that, and just me watching these movies just time and time again while I'm lost. So yeah, this was definitely on one of the games that I was on my to go or to do to play, because it's 2002. I'm like 13 or 14 years old, and you know, it's a video game. So I remember getting it on a Friday, and I remember playing it right when I got home. Well, I got home, you know, I ate. I made sure I ate. I made sure I took like usually with most of these games, I made sure I took a nap before I actually played the game, because you know it was a long day at school, and you gotta, you know, so you can be up all night. You take a nap earlier, so you don't have to worry about all that. So pretty much got up, played it, and I played hours of the night playing it. Absolutely blown away. I probably will say that Wonderland was probably the hardest, because it was, well, it's one of the first worlds, and you're not too sure on what to do. Just as you guys can see in this video here, I'm not 100% on where I should be going. Trust me though, I do get past this. Oh, hey, that's Goofy's mouth. Yeah. But like I was saying, yeah, I enjoyed it. And Kingdom Hearts 3 was the one that I remember buying. I definitely bought it because that was definitely one of the first games I bought. But I'll save my thoughts for Kingdom Hearts 2 when I get to it eventually. But I love these games. Now, the fact that they broke these games up, not that they broke them up, but as far as story-wise, you have to go through so many games to figure out the story. You know, I hope that when Final Mix 2 comes out for PS3, that they somehow change that, or at least give us something to where, like a movie where we can like kind of catch up. Because as of right now, I mean, it's kind of everywhere. I'm not sure which one this is, but one of them, they don't give you anything. Not too sure on which one that is. But yeah, I absolutely enjoy this game. I mean, yes, it is challenging at first, but it's just like every other RPG. And I would probably say this is probably like one of the first games too that kind of like, not revolutionized, but like that action RPG element in the game, you know, kind of helped it out a bit. So we have Kingdom Hearts to kind of thank for that, and I can't move this rock. I don't know why I'm trying. And I still can't make up that. I don't even know why I'm trying. Alright, today now. I'm sorry guys, I'm pretty lost. And I'm not sure where the hell I'm going. Alright. Well, maybe... You know what, guys? I'll just cut back to where I find out where I'm at.